Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Sara Roth, and today I want to share a real story that I see repeatedly here in the office. It is the story of Anna, a 30-year-old woman who came for a routine checkup. And believe me, her story could be yours or someone you know. But before we dive into Anna's journey, I want to make a special invitation. Stay with me until the end because I will share 3 powerful foods that can transform your health and help you fight iron deficiency. Anna arrived at the clinic with a slightly tired smile. She didn't have a specific complaint of illness, but mentioned a few things that, for many, might seem normal in everyday life. You know, that more intense hair loss, or nails that break for no reason, that pallor you even get used to seeing in the mirror, and a fatigue that seems never to go away even after a good night's sleep? Well, Anna was feeling all of that. She told me, "Doctor, I think it's just the stress of daily life, but I decided to come see if everything is okay." These symptoms are like small warning signs that our body gives us, but we often ignore them, attributing them to a busy routine. What Anna didn't know, and many of us also don't know, is that these signs might be crying out for help. We did the routine tests, and that's when the truth came to light. The results showed something very common. Anna had iron deficiency, which we call iron deficiency anemia, and also vitamin D deficiency. Think of iron as the fuel for our body. It is essential for the blood to transport oxygen to all our cells. When the fuel is low, the engine stalls and we feel tiredness, weakness and pallor, hair loss and brittle nails. They are direct reflections of this lack of fuel and essential nutrients. Upon further investigation, we discovered the cause of Anna's anemia. She told me that her periods were regular but heavy and lasted about 6 days. She also mentioned an important detail in her family history. Her mother had anemia after bariatric surgery, which already raised a warning about predisposition. Connecting the dots, it became clear that the heavy menstrual flow was the main culprit, causing her to lose iron faster than she could replenish it. It is a very common situation among women of reproductive age, but it is rarely associated with anemia by those outside the healthcare field. The good news is that the solution for Anna was simple and effective. I prescribed an iron supplement for her to take for 2 months to replenish the body's stores. And for vitamin D deficiency, I prescribed a dose 3 times a week for 3 months. With the correct treatment, Anna's body would regain the necessary nutrients to function fully. But what I want you to take home today, besides Anna's story, is that we can be proactive about our health. Nutrition plays a crucial role. To help combat iron deficiency and give a boost to our blood, I want to highlight 3 foods that should not be missing from your table. Spinach, this is a true green superhero. Besides being an incredible source of plant-based iron, spinach is rich in vitamin C, which is essential for increasing the absorption of iron by our body. It also offers vitamin K and antioxidants, which contribute to bone health and fighting free radicals. How about adding it to omelets, sautéed dishes, green juices, smoothies, pestos, or even in quiches and pies? Lentils. This legume is a powerhouse of iron and fiber. But it doesn't stop there. Lentils are also rich in folate, magnesium, and proteins, making them an excellent choice, especially for vegetarians and vegans, to maintain energy and cardiovascular health. Try them in soups, salads, hot or cold, as a rice side dish, replacing beans, in spreads, or even in homemade vegetarian burgers. Red meat, especially liver and lean cuts. When we talk about iron, red meat is one of the best sources of heme iron, which is the most easily absorbed form by our body. Besides iron, it provides vitamin B12, essential for the formation of red blood cells in the nervous system, and zinc, important for immunity. Prioritize lean cuts and consume in moderation and common sense. It can be grilled, baked, used in stews, chopped into small pieces, or as a pie filling. Anna's story reminds us that it is essential to listen to our body and not neglect small signals. A simple checkup can reveal a lot and completely change your quality of life. If you identified with Anna's symptoms, do not hesitate to see a doctor. Your health thanks you.